If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs. This particular set is pretty much one tier set, which is the Mythic Eternal Palace, is where you're going to get it. The shoulders, the gloves, the boots, the belt, even the legs, all from that set. But when you add in this headpiece and weapon and the tabard, just like, wow, this could go with Shadow Priests or even Warlocks. And as you can see, the chest is a quest reward, so that's super easy to get. We have a Worgen showing you the Belt of Blind Devotion, which, like I said, is the Eternal Palace Mythic. Radiance of Ashara, kind of a low drop rate, but worth the grind. And keep in mind, this is going to get easier and easier as we increase in power and progress in the xpac. My favorite xpac, BFA. The Eternal Palace Mythic, Lady Ashvane, is going to give up the legs. That's probably got the best drop rate of 5%. The boots, we're looking at, oh, I was wrong. Good drop rate on the boots. Those are actually from Sunwell, so I was wrong on that. That's not from the Eternal Palace. The hands are the Eternal Palace Mythic, Queen Azshara, low drop rate, handguards of the Mythic, Hot Mythic, I don't know, you saw the name. Gilded Thorian Cloak, Karazhan Terrestrial Ilho, 17% on the drop rate for the Great Cloak. Looking sweet on an undead here. Tabard of the Wave Blade Ancon, you got to get it at Nazjatar. Just do a lot of underwater quests, bring you scuba gear. The headpiece is Primal Gladiator's Hood of Prowess. If you're Horde, it is not the same, unfortunately. And the weapon is straight out of Dragon Soul. This is one of my favorite Warlock sets, and currently my Warlock is wearing a very similar set as this. The shoulders, Malevolent Gladiator Fellweave Amos. You could buy it on the auction house. Find your local tailor or 3 Marks of Honor to pick that up. The Ancient Gore-Stained Wrap, Hellfire Citadel Mythic Killrod Deadeye is the boss, 11%. Is the drop rate. Moving on, we're going to show you the belt, which is straight from PvP. Once again, Mop PvP vendor, 1 Mark of Honor to get the Malevolent Gladiator's Cord of Accuracy. It's accurately kind of a bronze and green, I'd say. The feet are the Night Sky Boots, Scarlet Monastery. You could just go there, kill everybody, and maybe get the drop, or you could basically buy it on the auction house. Probably your best bet. They kind of got a green-black look to them. The hands are the Malevolent Gladiator Fellweave Handguards, part of the same tier set as the shoulders and the belt, by the way. Doing the spin so you can see the back, which works really well here with this set. Moving on is the back, the Frostguard Drape. Wrath of the Lich King level tailoring. Check your local tailor, check your local auction house to get that kind of off-purple looking cape. Moving on, we're going to show you the head Malevolent Gladiator's Fellweave Cowl. Mop PvP vendor, 3 Marks of Honor is the cost to get that cowl. You could also buy it on the auction house from a tailor who listed it there, or find a tailor, he can make it for you. And the weapon is Mythic Hellfire Citadel Killrod Deadeye is the boss. Fair drop rate of around 11%. We're going to start off with the shoulders. Keep in mind, I use this set for priests as well as for fire mages and now warlocks, because it does work with all 3. Shoulders, as you can see, Genrock the Breaker, Throne of Thunder Heroic. Dark Iron Dwarf's going to stick around and show you the chest, which is a quest reward at a Tarokar Forest. That's, of course, from BC. It looks different. The chest piece looks different on male characters as it does on female, and here's the case in point. The belt, Strife-Riddled Cinch, Tomb of Sargeras, Maiden of Vigilance, 5% on the drop rate. Now we're going to show you the legs, which are straight out of Zul-Aman. They are the leggings of Ancient Magics. There's boss, 18% on the drop rate. The shoulders, the gloves, and the boots, all from the same tier set at a Throne of Thunder Heroic. Duramu the Forgotten. What's his name again? I don't know. I forgot. 14% on the drop rate. The headpiece is basically at Azul Farak, various mobs, or you could just step up by it on the auction house, probably your best bet. The feat, Throne of Thunder. Oddly enough, this is regular version. Not sure why that's the case, but it is. And it's also available on the auction house. Now we have a Nightborn Lady showing you the back. You can piss off BM hunters by killing Luk Nahek, or you can buy it on the auction house. And the offhand, Wild Gladiator's Reprieve. If you're Horde, Warmongering Gladiator's Reprieve. And last but not least, the weapon, which is straight out of Hellfire Citadel Cormrock, 9% drop rate. This is a really good Warlock set, particularly on a female Blood Elf or a female Void Elf. As you can see, Dreadful Gladiator's Fellweave Amos. My PvP vendor, 3 Marks of Honor to get those old school PvP tier shoulders from PvP, obviously. The chest piece, Black Mage Weave Vest, vanilla level tailoring. Check your local tailor, check your local auction house, check Wowhead for lookalikes. And we have, see, it looks different on a male and a female. It looks pretty good on the male, though, too. Dread Gladiator's Court of Accuracy, Mop PvP vendor, 1 Mark of Honor to get the belt with a skull on it. Moving on, we're going to show you the legs, Black Mage Weave leggings, vanilla level tailoring. Check your local auction house or your local tailor to pick up the legs. I also think there's some lookalikes there as well. Looking pretty sweet on a Nightborn Lady here. Jaggle Spur Jack Boots. Dragon Soul Heroic Warmaster Blackhorn, 14% on the drop rate as she does the spin and shows you the cloak, which really looks great with this set. The hands, Dreadful Gladiator's Fellweave Handguards, Mob PvP vendor, 2 Marks of Honor to pick up the Dreadful piece, or from the Dreadful set, obviously. Got an Orc who's going to deliver the back Diabolic Shroud, Tomb of Sargeras Mythic. The Desolate Host is the boss. That gets easier and easier to get as we progress. And the head, Windshaper Hood, Nagrand. It's a quest reward. I believe that is from the Nagrand version, which is WAD. This set could also work for Priest of some kind, or even a Mage, and I think it works best with a Warlock, though. Throne of Thunder, Duramu the Forgotten. Already forgot his name. Chillblain Shoulders, so 5% on the drop rate. I think you could also buy those from the Shadowpan Quartermaster. Not 100% sure, though. The Silver Thread Armor is at a Scarlet Monastery to get the chest, or you can buy it on the auction house. We have a Dark Iron Dwarf showing you the belt. Throne of Thunder, various mobs, kill them all to get the green jeweled belt. Abandoned Zandalari Fire Cord, it's called. And the legs, part of the same tier set from Vanilla, the Silver Thread Pants, Scarlet Monastery. This piece you can pick up on the auction house. I believe you could also get the chest on the auction house. I didn't put that in there. Got a Lady Human showing you the Sandals of Arcane Fury from Throne of Thunder. Flaming Heads drop these boots, so it's 5% on each head, so it's like about a 15% drop rate. Looking at the hands, Crystal Claw Gloves, Throne of Thunder, Duramu the Forgotten. Keep forgetting his name, 8% on the drop rate. Moving on, we're going to show you an Orc who's going to give you the back Waycrest Guard's Cloak. Drusvar, it's a World Quest cash reward. For Alliance, I think there's a lookalike for the Horde, though. The head is a quest reward, so that's pretty easy to get at a Legion. And the weapon, straight out of Blackrock Foundry from Blackhand himself, 14% drop rate. Looking good on a Worgen. We're going to start with the shoulders, which are from your order hall. The Black Harvest Quartermaster, 500 gold. You might need some rep, as well as some progression through your order hall to get the Amos of the Black Harvest. Moving on, the chest piece is the Shadow Council's Robe, Blackrock Mythic, Flame Bender Kagraz, 14% decent drop rate for that particular robe. Now we have a Lady Human showing you the belt, which is straight out of Siege of Ogamar. The LFR version, Malkorak is the boss, 14% on the drop rate. And up next, we're going to show you, I believe it's the feat. Yes, the feat, Silver Thread Boots. My favorite dungeon, Nomoran. Various mobs, kill them all, or just simply pick it up on the auction house. Got a Blood Elf who's going to show the hands. Malevolent Gladiator's Fellweave Handguards. My PvP vendor, 2 Marks of Honor to pick up that old PvP tier set, or piece, I should say. And the back is the Frostguard Drape, Wrath of the Lich King level tailoring. Check your local tailor, check your local auction house to get that kind of dark purple cloak. Moving on, we have a Lady Nightborn showing you Gul'dan's Hood of Triumph, Ice Crown Citadel. It's from the Triumphant Armor Vendor, 175 gold, and I'm sure you're going to need some rep to pick up that headpiece. Moving on, we're going to show you the weapon, Baleful Spire, Tanan Jungle, Baleful Armament, kind of a fair drop rate, so not so bad to get. If you're still listening up and until now, I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll close out by saying what I always say, whatever it is by you, whether it is morning, afternoon, or night, make your day epic.